So I'm starting off with my e.l.f. Putty Primer. This primer is so good just for blurring out any pores and texture. I'm gonna buff that in, and then next I'm going in with my Rare Beauty foundation. This foundation is so good. It is not my shade, but that's okay, we make it work in the end. But I'm just gonna take a damp beauty sponge and just blend this out. And since this is not my shade, I'm gonna go in with a big fluffy brush, and I'm going to get my neck and my ears just so that it looks like it is my shade, even though it's not. I really need to get a new one that is my shade, but anyways. For concealer, I'm taking the e.l.f. Hydrating Concealer, which I am also running out of, but that is alright. I just get my under eyes, my forehead, my chin, and my whatever underneath the cheekbone. This just helps to really emphasize the cheekbones and make you look more snatched. And also, if the foundation shade is not your shade, it helps to lighten it up a little bit so it's not like too dark. And once again, I'm taking my damp beauty sponge and just blending all this together, keeping the under eyes for last. I'm also reverse contouring in the process. So now for powder, I'm gonna blend out my eyelids and around my eyes just to take away any creasing before you go in with the powders. I'm taking the True Complexions powder from CVS and a powder puff to set my under eyes first, and then I'm going to set the rest of my face. When you set, you really want to make sure that you're really like setting it into your skin. So I was going to do eyeshadow right here, but then I was like, no, I'm going to do blush and contour instead. So for my Contour X Bronzing palette, I'm going to take the You Can Be palette from Amazon. I'm going to sculpt out my cheekbones and my forehead and my chin. Then for blush, I use an eyeshadow palette from the Abby Roberts X Morphe palette. It's like a pale pink. It's on the top row. It's so cute. I'll put what it's called right here on the screen, but it's just super cute. Using the same palette for my eyeshadow, I was inspired by this look here. It's so cute. This eye look was really simple. I only used like 3 shades. So I went in with like a light medium brown for my transition shade, and then for my crease, I darkened it up. I deepened it up with a darker brown, and then for my lid, I just went with like a pale-ish eggshell white. And then I brought that crease shade and transition shade to my lower lash line and blended them both together, putting the darker shade first and then blending it out with the transition shade. And then I went in with my white NYX eyeliner for my waterline, and then I did some dark brown eyeshadow liner. In the picture, she uses liquid liner, but I prefer eyeshadow instead. It's just more easier for me to work with. And then for the inner corners, I went with the same eggshell white we used on our lid. I'm going to prep my lashes and contour my nose. And then I'm going to apply the lashes and do some tweaks every now and again, or in whatever places I feel like I want to. I just added more blush and fixed up my eyeshadow a little bit. And then I'm going to add my Wet n Wild highlighter on my nose, tip of the nose, and my nose bridge. I filmed a lip tutorial on my Instagram, but here is the final look. I love it. It's so cute. It's giving me very much like Teddy Bear X Pink vibes. I love it. So cute. And it's very simple and anyone can do it. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back on here very soon. And I love you guys. Have a good day, night, evening. Bye.